Hello, Rockland Academy students. It's Mrs. Sawaya here to introduce our first week of PE for this school year. This school year, as we already know, is looking a whole lot different than other school years. We're going to be, for PE, we're going to be presenting lessons through videos into your homes. Mrs. Weston and I are really hoping to come up with some fun things for you to do. Again, PE is going to be looking a whole lot different, but we still know that you can be very successful. You can be successful in school and you can be successful with PE. We think the two go together. If you do a great job and are physically active and do what we offer, then we believe it's going to help you do better in school. It's really all about being flexible. Being flexible is going to be the key this year to your success. It's the key to our success as adults. All of us adults at Rockland Academy and your families, all of us are being flexible together. And really, if we're not flexible, then we can't be successful. If you don't agree to be flexible, then you're like, this isn't what I expected, and you're just frustrated. But if you agree to be flexible, then you have a better attitude, and if you have a better attitude, you're more positive, and you just do better overall. So I really want to just reiterate to you guys as students that you have the power to be flexible this year. You have the power to wake up every day as you approach school and as you approach our PE lessons. You're going to say, I am choosing to be flexible, and I am going to do my best at whatever is presented to me. So Mrs. Weston and I are just really wanting you, each student, all of you students, as we move ahead through this year, we are here to help you move, and when you move, you feel better, and when you feel better, you do better in school and everything else you do. So I'm really hoping that you will agree, each of you, to be flexible, and we just wish you great success as we move into the new school year. We're so excited. Okay, here comes the warm-up.
Good morning, Rockland Academy. My name is Mrs. Weston, and we are going to be working on our warm-ups this morning. And we're going to do 10 warm-ups, and we're going to do probably about 10 of each of them. So we are going to do some stuff on the floor as well as some stuff standing. So you need to make sure that you are in a spot where you have plenty of space around you. If you're in your living room, your bedroom, a playroom, or outside, just make sure you have a good amount of space around you, because I don't want you to kick anything or hurt yourself by tripping over anything. And this is Luna. She will probably be in some of the pictures. But we're going to start off with stuff on the ground. So go ahead and have a seat, and we're going to work on just some easy stretches to get you guys started. All right, so we are going to sit with our feet straight out in front of us. And what we're going to do is we're going to do just 10 stretches. So you need to make sure you're sitting nice and straight up, and with your feet out in front of you. Sorry, Luna wants to play. No, go. And so we're going to put our arms straight out in front of us like this, and we are going to try and touch our toes. And we're going to do 10 of them. If you can't touch your toes, that's perfectly okay. Just reach as far as you can. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have our arms straight up, and we're going to touch our toes and then back up. All right? So we're going to go 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up. All right, and the next stretch that we are going to do is we're going to do an open leg stretch. So we're going to make our legs into a V, and we're going to basically do the same thing, except except we're going to be touching 1 foot at a time. So we're going to do 5 stretches on each side. So what you need to do is you need to make sure you're sitting nice and straight. And what we're going to do is we're going to reach for 1 foot and then reach for the next foot. And we're going to do 5 for each side. So 5 and 5 for 10, okay? So we're going to start with our right foot and go on that side first. So ready? And go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now you can sit crisscross applesauce on the floor, and we are going to do a neck stretch. This is a yoga pose. It's a really good stretch for your neck because a lot of you guys are in front of computers all morning long with your teachers working on schoolwork, and it can make you get a sore neck. So this is a good stretch to do to keep your neck loose. So what you're going to do, I'll show you sideways. You're going to clasp your hands behind your back like this. All right? So clasp your hands like that behind your back. And what you're going to do is you're going to move your hands still clasped together to your left side. All right? And what you're going to do, make sure this elbow is out like this, and you're going to lean your head towards your left shoulder. So stretch, stretch, stretch. Keep your hands together and stretch, and you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you should feel a good stretch all the way down that side of your neck. All right, while your hands are still clasped behind your back, we're going to move your hands to your right side. So put them on your right side. Your elbow on your right side should be out. And what you're going to do is you're going to lean your head towards your right arm. And you're going to stretch. And try to touch your right ear to your right shoulder. So you're going to stretch. And you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you can let your hands go. You should have felt a nice stretch from here all the way down to your shoulder. All right, so now we're going to stand up, and we are going to do 10 arm circles forward. So I want you to put your arms out, and you're going to do 10 circles forward. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to keep your arms out there, and you're going to do 10 backwards. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, so next we are going to do arm stretches. So you're going to put your arm, and you're going to hold it like this. And you're just going to hold it for 10. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And other arm. And you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake your arms out. Good job. All right, now we're going to do 10 squats. So you're going to have your feet apart, about shoulder width apart. And what you're going to do is you're going to go down and up. And you need to try and keep your back straight as possible. So you go down and up. All right? You're not going to go all the way to the floor. I don't want you going all the way down. Don't do that because you're going to hurt yourself. So make sure that you keep your feet about shoulder width apart, and you go down and back up. All right, we're going to do 10. So ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, each leg. So we're gonna do alternating lunges. And when you do a lunge, you put your hands on your hips. You take your right foot first, and you go out and down. I'm gonna try and make 90-degree angle with this leg. So you're gonna go down, not quite touching the ground, and back up, all right? So this is what it's gonna look like. You're gonna go down and back up, and down and back up. So we're gonna do 10 of these, 5 on each leg, all right? Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks, all right? And everybody should know how to do a jumping jack, but if you don't know how to do a jumping jack, what you do is you go up and back down, all right? That's a jumping jack. So don't go just like this. That's not a jumping jack. You need to make sure your arms go all the way up if you can, and back down, all right? So we're gonna do 10 jumping jacks. So let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job. All right, now we are gonna do windmills. Windmills, you have your feet at a V, your feet apart, and you're gonna have your hands in the air like this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna touch the opposite hand. So my right hand will touch my left foot, and my left hand will touch my right foot. So we're gonna do 10 of these, so that's maybe 5 for each foot. All right, ready? Go. Down and up, and down and up, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, those were windmills. And our last one that we're gonna do are 10 cherry pickers. So we're gonna do 10 cherry pickers. All right, with cherry pickers, you put your feet apart again, and it's a 3 count, bending down, and then you stand up and you clap. So the 3 count is forward, middle, and back. So you're gonna do that on the ground. If you can't touch the ground, it's okay. Just go as far down as you can. So this is what it's gonna look like. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, clap. All right, that's 1 full cherry picker. So we're gonna do 10 of these. So ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. All right, so those are your 10 warm-ups to get you going today. I hope that you guys have a fabulous day. Do lots of learning. Make sure you're listening to